Peace and innumerable blessings. My name is Jeanette Jackson, and welcome to my suggestions / instructions for getting into pyramid pose or Pvarsottanasa. This is one of my most favorite poses. This is a staple of my practice, especially when I'm practicing moon salutations. I find this posture to be very relaxing, calming, and introspective. So hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I have, and it'll enrich your practice as well. So, Pvarsottanasa or pyramid, or triangle. No, it's not triangle. Anyway, bring your hands to your hips, the fulcrum in the center of your body. From here, step either your right or your left. I'm gonna step my right. Foot backwards about 2.5 feet. Now, it's helpful in this posture if you're just beginning, or you don't necessarily, if you're beginning or you have knee issues or really tight front parts of your hip, to step the right foot or the left foot a little bit out to the side of your mat. Why? Because it makes it easier for you to square the hips and keep the hips parallel with the front of your mat, which is quite important. The weight in your feet, the weight in your back foot is going to be along the back edge, but also evenly along the back edge. That will keep you nice and stable. It's kind of your anchor and your root. The weight in the front foot is going to be evenly distributed on the front foot. You can go into the feet in another video. Anyway, keep it evenly distributed in the front foot, and along the back edge on the back foot. Do the best you can to keep the hips parallel with the front of the mat, which means you're going to push the back hip forward and inwardly spiral the back thigh, which gets important later on. And you're going to engage the front hip and push the front hip backwards to bring the hips nice and parallel with the front of the mat and parallel with your shoulders. From here, you have a choice. You can either grab opposite elbows, or you can bring the palms together and down with the fingertips facing the floor, and then bend the elbows, point the fingertips towards the back, and then bring them up towards the shoulders. If you choose this option, do the best you can to keep your elbows kind of pulled back so you're engaging and stretching here, not just kind of hanging out. It's kind of easy in yoga to hang out and not realize that you're hanging out. So from what you're going to do from here, you're going to continue to inwardly rotate your back thigh. Exhale. As you exhale, bring the heart forward with the spine nice and extended, and then gently fold. The fold comes from pushing the hips back, extending the spine forward. It doesn't come from just collapsing. It doesn't come from just folding. It comes from a stretch. So as you're here in Pvarsottanasa, you're going to do the same things I suggested with the feet. The weight in the front foot is evenly distributed in the front foot. The weight in the back foot is basically on the back edge to anchor you. The back thigh is inwardly rotating, which means the inner thigh is pushing out and back. The front thigh is engaged and pulling upwards and back. The spine is nice and long, and just relax. Do the best you can, whether the hands are in reverse namaste or the hands are grabbing the elbows to keep the shoulder blades pulling up towards, in this case up, towards the hips. The neck relaxed and the breath even. And when you're ready to come up, engage your muscles. Engage your core muscles, push the feet into the floor, and just gently rise. Here you are, Pvarsottanasa, or pyramid pose. I hope you enjoy. If you're wondering why I'm doing this pose specifically, please head on to my website. There should be a link down there, yogamontpellier.com, over to, good Lord, yoga practice benefits or asana and energy. Thanks so much and stay blessed. If you're ever in the south of France in Montpellier, Shimon, come on, practice with me. Teach Vinyasa. It's lots of fun and a curse, too. So, stay blessed.